Hey everyone, Dave here. This is the new Dell WL5024 wireless headset. When I first came across this on the Dell website, I thought they were promoting a Jabra wireless headset, which I thought was quite strange. And I have a pretty well-trained eye for headsets. Any movie or commercial that they're using an Office headset, I always call out what make and model of headset is to my wife, which I always find entertaining. For example, take Jake Gyllenhaal in the Netflix movie The Guilty, he's using an SDW5000 headset from EPOS. Or take this popular Discover commercial, they're actually using a Jabra GN2100 wired headset, but they cut off the wired cable to make it look wireless. Regardless, it wasn't until I clicked into the product and saw all the different photos and angles that I realized this was not a Jabra headset, and in fact, it's the new Dell WL5024. But to be fair, it has the similar style microphone boom that folds up and into the headset. They're both black and similar shapes and colors. Later up in this video, we're going to test out the noise canceling microphone so you can hear for yourself how well it performs. Now, a quick backstory on Dell headsets is they used to have a partnership with the Poly headset brand, putting Dell logo on Poly headsets. However, Poly recently got bought out by the manufacturer HP and dissolved the partnership between Poly and Dell, requiring Dell to kind of have to pivot and actually start manufacturing their own headsets. So this is their first run at making their own headsets. Now, before we get into the review of the WL5024 and all the details and tests, I do want to let you know about a new noise canceling software we just released called Neep. It's going to block out all that background noise if you're in an open office or if you're working from home and have dogs barking. It will take that away from your calls and meetings so you can have better calls. Have a listen for yourself.
Here's what it sounds like with the Neep noise canceling software off and people talking in the background. And this is what it sounds like with the Neep noise canceling software and everyone talking in the background.
You can try Neep for free. Just go to neep.com and download it today. The design of the Dell WL5024 is a space gray metal finish with speakers half wrapped in this fabric that makes the style more unique to Dell. It also has a really good build quality to it. Everything feels tight, which isn't surprising for the Dell manufacturer. They make really good products. On top of that, you have your cloth wrapped foam cushion at the top of the headband, as well as your ear cushions. And the headband is adjustable to customize the fit. It weighs about a half a pound, but when wearing the headset, it does feel a bit tight on your ears. I think they designed it this way so it helps block out more background noise going on around you. But for me, when wearing it for a few hours at a time, I just found it to be a bit tight and uncomfortable. The Dell WL5024 is a Bluetooth wireless headset that's designed for your work calls and meetings. It comes included with the USB Bluetooth adapter that will connect up to your laptops and computers. And it's also Bluetooth, so you can pair up to your smartphone as well. It's optimized to work on Microsoft Teams and Zoom, which means you'll be able to answer and end calls while away from the desk, as well as mute or unmute the Teams or Zoom application directly from the headset, all wirelessly. And there's even the lift to mute functionality with the microphone boom, lift up to mute and pull it down to unmute. On the technical side, it uses Bluetooth version 5.3 and some new audio standards, which allows for higher quality audio, especially during calls. A typical headset will sound good, but as soon as you open up the microphone for a phone call or meeting, the audio quality kind of more sounds like AM radio. Whereas with the Dell, it's going to maintain that full HD quality no matter if you're on a call or not. The speaker sound quality is quite good. It sounds crisp, it sounds clear. It has a good, rich sound to the speakers and is quite enjoyable for music. However, if I was being a bit picky, I would say that it doesn't have as much bass as I prefer or as much depth as I would prefer, but overall, it's really solid. One of the main features of the WL5024 is that it has active noise canceling speakers, which is a technology that's designed to cover your ears and help you block your ears from hearing what's going on around you. Now, in my testing, I didn't notice a huge difference between having ANC off or ANC on. It just didn't have much of a difference to me. Now, there's only one adjustment. It's either on or off. Now, there is passive noise cancellation, which is the foam speakers actually covering your ears, does provide a decent amount of block to reduce that noise going on around you. The mic boom is located on the left side of your face, and there's no option to wear it on the right side, which may be a bummer for some of you, as most people are right-handed, and to lift and lower the microphone boom might be a little bit awkward for some. In the box included is the headset, Bluetooth USB adapter, the USB-A to USB-C converter, your USB-C charging cable, and also the cloth carrying bag. One thing to keep in mind about the USB-C charging cable is that it's for charging only, and you cannot use the headset as a wired headset. This isn't a sponsored video. We paid just under $250 for this headset, which is priced competitively with the other brands for headsets that are wireless and that have active noise cancellation for work. There are 7 buttons located on the headset, 4 on the right speaker and 3 on the left speaker. You have your power pairing button, volume up, volume down, your multifunction button. If you're listening to music, you can press it to pause or play music. And on a phone call, you can press it to answer or end a phone call. And on the left side, you have your dedicated Teams button, which will launch your Microsoft Teams application. You have your mute button, and then you have your active noise cancellation button, which will toggle between on, off, or transparency mode. And there is a USB-C port at the bottom of the headset. You can download the Dell Peripherals app, which allows you to customize the headset. You can adjust the active noise cancellation setting. You can adjust the side tone up to 5 different levels. You can even turn off the noise canceling portion of the microphone, which is unique. I haven't seen that on a different brand before. You can also do other settings like the EQ settings or turn off the busy light on the headset as well. And it also allows you to keep the headset firmware fully up to date. Now, in regards to how well the noise canceling microphone works and what it sounds like, have a listen for yourself and you be the judge. All right, now this is what the Dell WL5024 sounds like in a quiet environment, and this is with the mic noise cancellation turned off, so this should be the best sound quality possible. And for comparison, this is with a blender with the mic noise cancellation turned off. This is what it sounds like with the mic noise cancellation feature turned on. And this is what it sounds like with barking dogs going on in the background. And this is what it sounds like with a blow dryer going on in the background. What did you think of the microphone performance? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Overall, considering Dell was forced into manufacturing their own headsets, they did pretty well. It has a lot of the latest Bluetooth technology for the price and the features. Overall pretty good. I just wish they would come up with a more unique design and not copying some of the big players in the space. And on top of that, I'm sure they will improve on the next generations as far as better active noise cancellation, maybe having the mic boom on the right side and improve those comfort levels. That's all I got for you on this video. If you want to learn more about that neat noise canceling software, if you want to eliminate all that unwanted background noise, then check out this video. You can see it all in action and hear it for yourself. That's all I got. We'll see you on the next one.